Russell Howard was left red-faced as he made an X-rated innuendo on the Claudia Winkleman Show. The comedian, 46, was joined on Claudia's sofa for the late-night show on Friday by Rita Wilson, James McAvoy and Gugu Mbatha-Raw. During the show, Claudia often turns attention to people in the audience who have interesting stories to tell or are experts in a niche field. And in the latest episode, Claudia spotlighted a couple in the audience who are planning to have their wedding reception at a water park. As the pair revealed the plans for their nuptials, Russell was quick to jump in with an innuendo as the bride-to-be admitted she was undecided as to whether she would actually go down the slide. With a string of suggestive gestures and facial expressions, Russell hinted at how go down could mean something else, sparking laughter from the audience. When asked by Claudia, the bride-to-be said, "We're getting married in Nottingham. Yeah, a lovely hall in Nottingham, and our reception is at a water park." Russell replied, "Have you ever been to Aqualand in Benidorm? Like you don't even have to go on the rides to have fun. One of the best things is when you watch a big northern man. Sometimes the trunks arrive before the man. If your marriage has as many highs as that water park has given me, I am sure you'll have a blessed marriage." "Are you wearing a bikini and a veil? Like what's the?" actress Rita asked, to which the bride-to-be replied, "No, it's TBC whether I'll actually, go down there. You've got to go down," Russell began, before gesturing to going down a slide and making a face as he referenced an explicit sexual act. As Russell said, "I wasn't. I meant." The audience, and the bride and groom-to-be, burst into laughter, before the comedian appeared embarrassed by his comment. Elsewhere in Friday's episode, James McAvoy described making his directorial debut as a nightmare he wouldn't wish on his worst enemy. The Scottish actor, 46, went behind the camera for the first time to direct California Skemin, which tells the true story of a rap duo from Dundee who pretended to be American in order to make it big in the music industry. But while the film, which is due to be released on April 10, was a story close to the actor's heart, he found it difficult to bring it to life as a director. He said, "I knew I wanted to make films about people from low-income backgrounds, council estates or schemes as we call them in Scotland. I wouldn't wish directing and acting on my worst enemy. It was a nightmare." Elaborating on the challenges he faced, James, who is best known for his role in X-Men, said it was difficult to focus on telling the cast what to do when the production faced issues like an absence of portaloos. The Atonement actor added, "You'd literally be sitting there trying to go, I need more love or I need more comedy, and somebody is whispering in your ear, we can't get the portaloos for tomorrow." Reacting to James' brutally honest revelations about his first time in the director's seat, fellow guest Rita Wilson, 69, weighed in on whether or not she'd try her hand at directing. The Sleepless in Seattle star said, "I think I would direct if it was the right material. What I am most interested in, though, is that this was a movie about rappers, and maybe my agents didn't get to you, but I do spit some flow, James." Later in the show, James admitted to Rita that he still gets nervous around famous people, putting on a working-class voice. He said, I was like that with your husband, Tom Hanks. I have worked with him twice now when I was much younger. I don't know why, but I do this thing sometimes when I get around famous people. And I go into this weird sort of put on working class voice, and I don't know why that happens.